Good afternoon, everyone. It seems all the other islanders did their video presentation, like playing videos. So I was sitting wondering what I'm going to do. And then I was planning on doing some chanting. But anyway, no, I'm not going to do it. Okay, my presentation is the last one, but it's very short. So we'll have more time to do some discussions. Super Typhoon BOPHA experiences in Palau. Before I go to the next slide, I want to share my personal experience with this event. It happened during the time that all the leaders were off island. Ministry of Health leaders were off island. And the ones who were left behind have not even done any training on disaster management. And I was one of them. And guess what? They put me Incident Command Operations. I didn't know who to complain to. So with the background in nursing, I went ahead and used common sense. and praying that my common sense will not risk people's lives. It worked. So, next one, there. The background, Super Typhoon BOPHA started as a tropical storm. We started the public announcement November 27th, continued on to December 2nd, 2012. Then BOPHA arrived as Category 5, December 2nd at 11 o'clock p.m. with the wind speed of 155 to 199 miles per hour. And the storm surge at 18 feet and sea wave height at 52 feet. It passed Palau early morning of December 3rd as tropical cyclone. How did we survive? Preparation. So we did early and constant public announcements. All the recommended precautionary measures were undertaken. We had 45 designated shelters. We evacuated all residents at high-risk sites. And that's thanks to the NOAA people in Palau. They gave us the projections, so we know where the typhoon will hit. And then we did boarding to all homes and businesses, especially the two big businesses in Palau that always donate to organizations. We had the public safety officers patrolling to ensure homes and families are secured. And then curfew was activated. Only emergencies were escorted by officers either from homes to hospital or homes to stores. Nowhere else was allowed. Ministry of Health Incident Command System activated. And there we designated health clinics and alternative sites. We came up with an alternative site, a place where even if there's sea level rise, we can put people and use it as a clinic center. Even though it was not equipped adequately as a clinic, we utilized what we had, like we put in portable medical tools so we can address emergencies if ever they arise. And we did have one incident where one of the pregnant lady had a delivery and there was no power. So we were using flashlight. As you can imagine, there's no table for delivery. We used regular table, but they did survive. We mobilized health mobile teams to address all the risk sites. Now, for response, on December 3rd, a preliminary damage assessment was done by NEMO, National Emergency Management Office, and health is the key part of it. On December 4th, state of emergency declared by the President. And a law was passed, Super Typhoon BOPHA Emergency Funding Act. Executive Order, BOPHA Catastrophe Relief Fund, and $1 billion to fund the emergency and relief fund. And I'm so happy that it's part of our culture that whenever there's a disaster, the communities who were not affected have to rise up and then go and support. So all the community relief drives were done by local nonprofit organizations. And then donations from private businesses, religious groups, individuals, and foreign governments, even individuals. 176,849.79. And the funds were used to restore, repair, and rebuild the affected sites. The priority for the projects were public infrastructures. That's electricity, water, communication, road access, and shelters. Because the shelters were housing families. So aftermath, extensive damage from sea waves to 4 states of Palau. Why I don't put other shelters or what? Because this is life-saving event. If a life was at risk, we would put it there, but no. It's the purple taro and yellow taro that was affected. Lives were saved. So we had a loss of, turn it into dollars, 843,286.92. And fortunately, no casualties after the typhoon. The good thing about this event is that it enhanced the Palau National Disaster Risk Management Framework. So they had a new vision of this framework, and this vision was safe, resilient, and prepared communities of Palau. I want to share this because this really inspired a lot of people in Palau. So not only did they go out and help those affected families, but they did extend to the neighboring countries, like when Kiep is affected, when Guam is affected. For this millennia, our people have adapted to and overcome the destructive powers of nature. Our very existence today is testament to the unwavering resolve and wisdom of our people. I am certain that we today still possess the same virtues as they did, and we must put them to work today. Only as a people working together can we overcome these modern forces of nature. Only we as a people working together can ensure that Palau is prepared and resilient and will survive through disasters with its people, culture, resources, and identity intact for generations to come. Thank you.